Man, what's going on? It's your boy T-Funk, the host. Man, what's going on? This is Music City Podcast, and you know what time it is.
It's time.
When your boy is on here, yeah, welcome to the living room. When your boy come on here, you already know what time it is when I say Music City Podcast. You know we're going to have something dope. We know we're going to have somebody dope that's on the left of me. I got my brother in the building. I called him Chesseyyy. What's up, bro?
I'm here.
All the way from Dallas, Texas. What's up, man?
Hey, the ride was smooth.
Was it smooth? I-20. Then the thing about it, bro.
What's about?
From Shreveport to Dallas is a straight shot.
And it's down the street. It really is.
Down the street.
It's not that far.
2.5 or 3 hours. Just depends on how you drive.
So, hey, straight shot over here.
Straight shot.
As long as you got snacks.
Come on, yeah. Stop at Buc-ee's.
That's it.
Ooh,
Have to stop at Buc-ee's.
I hate y'all on that. Y'all got a Buc-ee's. Like right there. You know, first of all, you don't need it in the city.
Nah.
We need just outside the city so I can still, you know,
Right there.
have a little, you know what, boo? You know what I'm saying? Date night. Let's go to Buc-ee's. So, you know, so
That's
you got to drive like an hour, 45 minutes to it.
and
You know,
wear-
if you,
you know-
it just depends on where you stay at.
And wear pajamas.
Oh.
Wear pajamas. Go to Buc-ee's. Why not?
And where, but then when you get there, you get a good hot plate. You got
That's what I'm saying.
everything, bro. Snacks,
You
galore.
do it like that. Your relationship gonna last 3 more years.
Bro. You hear me?
Extended.
Take your girl to Buc-ee's. Man, take your girl
In
to Buc-ee's.
pajamas.
In pajamas. We telling y'all now, we ain't no gatekeepers when they come to, you know what I'm saying, treating you later, right? We ain't no gatekeepers. Now we gonna put you on game, fellas. So this is Music City Podcast, man. I got my brother in the building, man. Y'all say, man, why is he on here? If you know who he is, you know who he is, huh? Come on. Yes, he is a celebrity dancer. Come on.
I'm all right.
Come on.
I'm humble.
Man, I love it. I love that about you. But my brother, man, today is your day, bro. You getting your
Okay.
flowers, bro.
Okay.
Today your day. So I want you to grab that bush
Yeah.
and shake the hell out of it today, bro. Because today is your day, bro. I want you to shake your bush, man. I want you to tell everybody, man, what you have accomplished, man, because people need to hear that, man, because there's a lot of people look up to you, you know what I'm saying, in Louisiana and in Texas. And that's the thing about it, man. You have put 2 states together and you have married both of them, bro.
Yeah.
You have set a foundation and a legacy for yourself in both states, and people don't even set a legacy in their own city.
That's facts.
This is 2 states, you know what I'm saying? And you have traveled, man, all around the country and things like that, but you have made Louisiana your home, man, and I'm thankful just to know you, man. Shout out to my sister Taz, man. My sister told me about you long time ago. I was like,
Taz.
I said, man, dude can't no break dance. Ain't no, because this thing about it, man. Break dancing and like that, you would see that not in this area. I'm just saying Shreveport. It wasn't like if you go to the club, ain't nobody finna clear the space so he can, and he doing this little stuff, and no, you didn't see that. You saw that on movies, Stump the Yard, You Got Served or something like that, but you did not see that. So when my sister showed me you, and then I got to see for myself, I said, man, who is this dude?
You know what?
Because you was, dude, it's and this thing about it, you still doing it. And y'all see he got gray hair.
It's there. Hey.
It's there. I mean, he's up age, y'all. He's up age, but he ain't old, okay? He ain't old.
That's a big fact.
But he's up age. But for him to still be moving like he's still moving like when I first saw him, y'all.
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing to man, you don't bro. Cause I can't, man, if I flip right now, I might pull something.
Don't do
you
it.
know what I'm saying? Now, back in the day, I was a little acrobat. You know, I can do a little something, but I'm not going to do it now.
Little 1-2.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that now because I know I might pull something. You know what I'm saying? Because my muscles are stiff in certain areas and things like that because I have not done it. But you've been able to, through decades, bro, condition your body.
Yeah.
Be mentally strong in what you do, because you have to be mentally strong in dancing, bro. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta certain time you gotta watch what you eat. You know, if you want to do the limbering stuff that you're doing, or you definitely gotta exercise, you gotta stretch and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Now,
That's why I'm hard headed. But keep going though. We'll talk about it. But you know what? Look, I'll start off by saying this.
Okay, come on.
It's so much to say about me.
Okay.
Not to put myself on a pedestal.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
just experience.
Mhm.
You know, I'm 36, which is, you know,
36, y'all.
I know ain't no wrinkles. you know. But I would say, let me tell you something. Let me tell you the secret real quick. First of all, you drink water, you pray, and you stay out of business you can't control, you'll live a long time. You'll live a long time.
Stay out of business that you cannot control.
You'll live a long time.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna bring you back. I'm gonna go back down 20.
Okay.
And we can start talking about Daunte.
Let's go to Daunte.
Yeah, Daunte. You know, that's the government name.
That's government.
Hey,
all right, come on.
Hey, y'all, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody.
Daunte.
But from Oak Cliff area out there in Dallas.
Oak Cliff.
Over there by Woodtown.
Come on, bro.
Everybody know what Woodtown is. Over there by Daniel Park. Everybody already know what time it is.
Yes, sir.
I had the best of both worlds.
Okay.
You know, middle class growing up, great family. You know, middle child.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
middle childs are very important. We're not really heard, but we're very important.
Yeah.
Though, you know, we the ingredient.
Come on.
But no,
Y'all the glue.
Went to a private school.
Likewise.
All 12 years. I went to Tyler Street Christian Academy.
Come on, bro.
And it was Methodist based.
Wow.
Went there all 12 years. And kindergarten to 12th grade, I done seen things rise and fall. I done seen people fire and hide. You know, and it was a blessing. And before I could always dance. That was nothing. Or do some really cool tricks.
Okay.
And have rhythm. But I was also an athlete. I played varsity football, varsity basketball, not JV. Yeah. It's a reason why I played varsity football, varsity basketball, and track. Yeah, point guard, receiver. I'm out there. It's the speed. And a coach know how to use his best players. No matter if they tall, short, slim, you know, of weight. Nah, you know, so it was different though. You know, thinking you about to be on JV and you just get thrown in varsity, man, it's crazy. You know, and then I was shorter than this and even more little, you know. I weigh 132. I think the most I've ever weighed.
But they couldn't catch you though.
They couldn't catch me and they couldn't jump higher than me. You know, in high school I jumped 6'4" in the track. You know, then when I got to Grambling State, I jumped 6'10". That's the highest I jumped. Yeah, I ran track too. See, people don't even know. And so after private school, you know, I graduated, boom, you know what I'm saying? Private school, woo woo, 22 people in my class. That's crazy, right?
22.
That's it, and it still took 2 hours. But anyway, that's
I
don't know why it took 2 hours. But anyway, that's a little flashback. Nah, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, right.
But then after that, you know, within that year, it took a little moment to figure out where I want to go. And then my family, my cousin, Dolores, one of my older cousins, she's a Grambling alumni.
Okay.
So she was like, of course. She was like, about to get him in, you know. Then I didn't know nothing about Grambling, really. Went down there, only knew one person.
So you was green. Were you green about HBCU?
No.
Okay.
No, not at
so
all.
You understood the culture. I
heard of Grambling. I didn't know nothing.
Got you.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean, why would I?
Facts, right. You got Texas Southern now. You got
and I'm in a private school.
Yeah, you got a couple HBCUs.
HBCUs wasn't talked about it in my school.
No. Facts.
I even thought of, you know,
Facts.
so I didn't know.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And so, man, I got down there, bro. I got down there about, 17 going into 18, and I was in the Eddie Robinson football camp before I even started anything.
What?
Yeah. I was in the Eddie Robinson football camp. I was going in for wide receiver and corner. I got the pictures.
Wow.
Yeah, it was lit. Yeah. And stayed in what was that dorm I stayed in on campus? I think it was I forgot. Man, one of them old Tubman.
Oh wow, almost all of them now. If you go to now, like they done tore them down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned Pitchback, man. My brother, man.
Pitchback crazy.
Yeah, bro.
And so Eddie Robinson, then boom, and then my freshman year, you know, me going in, I'm undecided. I'm not really sure about what I'm a major in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I ended up majored in nursing because I know my grandmother was over. She was a nurse.
Yeah.
And I knew I loved to help people. So I'm like, why not? And it was a good job too. And right now, what I tell a lot of people right now, major in your passion. Not saying I didn't love nursing, but it was too stationary for me.
Okay.
When I was making good grades too. Don't get me wrong, I made it all the way up to my clinicals. You know what I'm saying? I was doing good.
Yeah.
But it's very competitive by points. So other than that, moving forward, you know, then I ran track too. So track, we traveling, this and that. You know, I'm running track. I'm doing 400-meter hurdles and high jump out there. You know what I'm saying? And trying to maintain with nursing, which was crazy. But no, I definitely stopped doing nursing, but I support it.
Yeah.
But just know, your friends or your classmates until the end. That's it.
Until the end.
But until Chesseyyy, now I was Daunte in high school. Yeah, I was
Okay.
Daunte, but then I grew into Little Cheese.
Okay, Little Cheese.
Yeah, I grew into Little. I had to find myself a nickname, and a friend of mine, it was crazy. We was in a computer lab, and I'm not kidding y'all. This is how it happened, so everybody would know why is it Chesseyyy.
Okay.
I was on a computer lab, and I had an animated rat in a cheese block, and and I'm just doing something in computer class, something silly, and my homeboy told me, he said, "You would do that. You a cheese ass nigga." That's what he said, and I was like, maybe let me see cheese. And I was looking for a name. I'm like, man, maybe how about Little Cheese? Little Cheese. I said, so I started calling myself Little Cheese and really staying committed to it.
Yeah.
No matter how it sounded.
Right. Yeah.
And then when I got older and started feeling myself a little bit more, you knocked the lid off.
Be facts. Right.
So now it's Chesseyyy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back to Grambling, but in high school, so everybody know, not only I was athletic dancer. My first dance crew, I was in an all Hispanic break dance crew called Revolution Boys. I used to perform at so many quinceañeras. I was in that thing. It was like, hey, it was in that. I was like, dun, 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 in there, and then.
But you was learning a whole nother culture, not knowing what. See, that's what I like about God, bro. God will set you up, bro, and you don't understand. Like, why I'm with them? But He was giving you a whole nother culture, dancing, and
all the
everything,
quinceañeras.
bro. So you know what I'm saying. So now, when you battle somebody,
And now,
you know what?
Let me say something.
I see what you're doing, but I'm gonna go to. Let me see what I learned from the essays right quick and throw that on them.
Hey, them essays. Hey, when I was
Wear somebody out. You know what I'm saying?
when I was out
Because
there breaking, I had to be mindful. They go all night on that breaking.
Yeah.
So I really had to learn to do. I'm not a long-winded break dancer. Everybody know that. I'm short, powerful. I'm in and out. I've done my job. You lose.
yeah,
Simple.
Yeah.
Or I capture your attention very quickly.
they should have had you at the Olympics, bro.
Man,
remember this?
Man, I want to talk about it, bro. That's a whole.
We
nother
got to.
podcast.
We got to talk about that, bro. Because I ain't lying. When I saw the Olympics, bro, and I saw they had breakdance, I said,
I'm gonna say this: they didn't highlight a lot of good battles. They didn't really highlight a lot of. It was some amazing people out there.
yeah, most definitely.
But I feel like they insulted the culture of breakdancing by letting. I don't even know the white lady name. I don't even know her name. I don't want to know it. And I want
From,
her,
what was she from?
and
Brazil?
I don't know where she. It don't even matter. I don't care if she's from Connecticut. But she was embarrassing. That was an
They made
insult.
Halloween.
And I think her husband was the judge too.
They made a Halloween costume out of it.
Shame on you, goof.
All of us, since you like Halloween.
I love Halloween.
You could dress up
told
as
you
her.
that. I would not dress up as her. I would not spend my money on that B-boy version of Squid Game outfit.
But y'all do better. You do better with that. But I would have loved it if you would have got a chance. Though, you know what I'm saying?
I would have ranked.
And
I would have ranked. I would have went in for sure.
So okay, so
even with, I guarantee you,
it's coming to LA, bro. What's up?
Even without power moves, I would have ranked.
What's up with LA?
I never been.
No, I been. What you mean? What's up with LA?
We can go. We can do that.
So all right, listen. Whoever tuning in right now, if you know anything how to get my brother in, holler at me, inbox me. But I ain't lying, and it's so crazy, bro. How we talking, and that came across my mind, bro. Because you need to be there, bro. Seriously, and that would be a great honor.
I have a lot of friends out there, people that know that been
but
trying
that
to
would
get
be
me to come out there.
But that would be a great honor. You know what I'm saying? First of all, it's home.
Yeah.
So we can get tickets and fly to LA to see you. You know what I'm saying? Family and friends, but it's also too, it's like, bro,
really with it.
You've done everything, bro.
I've done a lot, man. And I'm just,
and we're gonna talk about it today, but it's just crazy. I'm just thinking like, golly, bro, like
I've done so much and I work with so many people.
I can just see it. I mean, I'm serious. I can see it, bro. Like next up from Dallas to Texas.
Yeah.
Daunte, like I can see that, bro. Like because, dude, you are that cold, and I want people to know the reason why he's on Music City Podcast, y'all. Y'all, he's dope, man.
Hey, it's an honor. First of all, you know what? Scratch this real quick. Let's start real quick. First of all, I just want to applaud you and highlight you because I told you this over the phone. The fact that this setup, this ambiance, this vibe, this opportunity that you're giving other artists to express themselves, bro. This is really, really important. This is a calling. This is a ministry. Is really amazing. You really, the hospitality that you show and the love you give, for artists out here that's out here doing something. And I used to always say, me being from Dallas and going to Grambling State, I used to always say there's nothing in Shreveport, but there's so many talented individuals at the same time.
Yeah.
They'll say the same thing. Ain't nothing in Shreveport, but there's so much talent, And so stuff like this offers that platform for them to shine and grow in their business and get looked at.
Yeah.
This is really important, and with me, like I said, it's more than me. It's the artists in general that are out there doing their thing, and you're a big help. You're a big help. You're a big cause. This is ministry, bro.
Man, I appreciate it, bro.
It's not even podcast. This is ministry.
Wow.
On top, this is very proud.
Wow, bro. Yeah.
And I remember you from this. We've been in so many different spots.
Yes, facts. Yeah.
Together.
Yeah. Club. Festival. All types of facts. Yeah.
And I applaud. You get a share of these flowers.
Wow.
You do.
Wow,
Because you do so much, bro. And I don't know whoever told you, thank you. I appreciate you. I see what you're doing. Keep doing this. Keep going. Keep staying consistent and committed.
Thank you, bro.
And for artists out there, even for you guys, that are out there trying, stay committed, stay consistent. Even when you don't see this coming in, it's okay. It doesn't cost to practice your craft.
Come on, bro.
It doesn't cost at all. Keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, And I'm sure you went from nothing. You went from one microphone to 3 or 4 microphones,
right.
One camera to multiple cameras, one light. Trying to figure out how
a ring light.
One ring light.
First of all, a ring light
on
bro.
different settings. Trying to figure out
bro.
How I'm gonna get this, how I'm gonna get it, how I'm gonna get the shot.
Yeah, bro.
Versus I already got the shot. I already know what I want. It's growth. And if you stay committed, you stay consistent, there will be growth, there will be development.
Man, wow, bro. Thank you so much, man. I wasn't expecting that, man. I don't expect it, man. And it's so crazy that people do be trying. I'll be like, I'm trying to give you y'all flowers, but I want, man. God has done so much for me, man. I've always been the type of person, man. I'm good to being on the side, on the side, but I've also have played major roles, and I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So I've always wanted to lift up my people, man. Because like it's a lot in art when it comes to art, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's from dancing, singing, acting, and sometimes in that a lot of people get looked over. And it's like, how does that happen when they was the reason why? It's almost like the person that made the moonwalk is not celebrated.
Yeah.
Who celebrated? The great Michael.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying? But it's like
Michael really put that on the pedestal, and made it greater than what it was.
Right.
But
just after though.
Yeah, after.
Yeah. What happened if let's circle back around.
Yeah.
And find my brother.
Yeah.
And put him next to Michael. Not as in the time I'm just saying is like, man, this is the dude. Like that's the reason why I'm so thankful that I was able to have Tiana Page on here that came up with Miss Dangerous. Miss Dangerous, you know what I'm saying? I had her on my Music City podcast. She is the curator of it, but it was somebody else that brought it to life where it got viral. Yeah. But I wanted to give her flowers, and it was just amazing how she was able to come down to Shreveport, Louisiana, to be able to sit on here, and I had to give her flowers and let her know, man, you doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Because
no, she do good work, man.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that would be dope that the person that did came up to move out, that we would have given them that flowers. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I came up with Music City Podcast. For people like you and me that do great work, been on dope stages, but sometimes don't get our flowers. You know what I'm saying? And we don't care about getting our flowers because that's the thing. This is right. We don't care about getting it, but it feels good when someone looks at you and like, man, I want to give them your, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it feels great. So, you know what I'm saying? So I love,
appreciation.
right.
It's the
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate your
consideration,
gift. I appreciate your gift, man. I want you to continue to use your gift because, man, I appreciate everybody's gift. Man, we got a wonderful lady right now that's, y'all can't see, but she's a great actress. You know what I'm saying? She's doing some great things.
You
You know
talking
what I'm
about Shanthony Wilkerson.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on, yes, come on, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, she is
She's in the
amazing.
building.
Yeah,
She's in the building. You know what I'm saying?
She is
So
amazing.
yeah,
And you know what? I can
you
highlight.
giving her a flower too.
I
Come
can
on.
highlight this real quick. So
Yeah.
there was a big play in Dallas at the
Yeah.
Black Academy of Arts and Letters.
Come on.
And it was called Princess in the Ghetto.
Yes, sir.
And she was the lead. She was the princess in the ghetto, and I was her
Come on.
brother, baby brother.
Yeah.
You know, and this play, it was amazing.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. And this is one of the first plays that I had a lot of lines in, a lot of lead. And she helped me. Now, she eat lines. This is what she do. She eat lines for dinner. Stage work is her thing. Now, me, usually when Cheese get booked for stuff, I'm going to do a little dance and a couple lines. I'm going to slide on out and get my little shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah.
Well, you have to work on this.
Every page.
Yeah, you gonna work.
I
He gonna work for this.
I had to work. We having rehearsals at coffee shops, the parking lot. Like I had to embody this character, but it's what it takes though when you act. You know, you have to embody. You have to become this character, bro.
Thanks,
you know?
yeah.
So I definitely appreciate her for coaching me
Salute.
and being patient with me as well.
Yeah.
You know, because there was some funny moments for sure. It was a moments where it's like, hey, it's getting close to showtime though. So come on.
Yeah. Facts,
You know,
yeah,
so.
yeah.
But yeah, Grambling State, man. Shout out to Grambling State, home of the real Tigers. I just want to throw that out. You
Yeah,
know?
man. You see, yeah. If y'all, come on.
At the end of the day, you know, it's nothing like Grand fam.
Y'all see the helmet. You know what time it is.
Y'all see it.
Huh?
And I'm gonna
Exit 81. Let's go.
down the street.
Come on, literally.
But I would say
45 minutes.
Like I said, I got the Grambling, bro.
Yeah,
and
bro.
I know we circling back, but
Yeah, this is all good, dude.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
having a day.
And
We conversations, bro. We
that's
having
it.
fun.
And look,
yeah, we enjoying each other, bro.
I got the Grambling. Only
Yeah.
with one person. I went down there with. It was like a family friend or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And after they Robinson, camp, whatever.
Yeah.
Man, I did that. And then nursing, it didn't take but a semester where popularity became just a part of me.
Really?
A couple parties, a couple of little pajama parties here and there, parties in the gym.
Dancing your butt off.
Just being myself. I only knew myself to be myself.
Yeah.
And anybody will tell you, I never switched up. I always been myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right now the hairstyle is gray right now. It wasn't this. I kept my hair cut low. You know, I was from Dallas. I had already designs in my hair.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that. Yeah.
I used to get my hair cut on a regular. I had jiggly puff. I had lizards. I had design. I'm not kidding. I had images in my head that was amazing.
Yeah.
You know, it's shout out to, I might not, Chi-Town. Oh man, one of the best barbers that I had at Grambling. A lot of the barbers at Grambling are from Chicago.
Wow.
That's what I'm putting on.
Yeah.
And one of my barbers was also Yusuf Anderson. Yusuf Anderson. I call him Brother Umski. Long story.
Yeah. Brother Umski.
You remember Golden Child with Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
Say less.
Yeah.
But hey man, he was a drum major.
Wow. Yeah.
You know, he ended up being a drum major, which I never thought.
Wow.
But I became popular. Not only that, what really got me popular, I was in a the dance group, Some Serious Entertainment. Do you remember Some Serious? Some Serious had
Sounds familiar.
Deanna McLovin in it, Bianca Robinson, Michael Bowden, Mikey Rocks. This dance group, Some Serious Entertainment, was the most popular dance group in Louisiana, period. And at Grambling State, when we had talent shows at Grambling State, let me say, first of all, Grambling State
Yes, sir.
audience at talent shows is equivalent to the Apollo. You ain't got long, brother. Before they boo you jokes, you ain't got long. And it's packed in the auditorium. Packed. What? AC? What? For what?
And this is the old auditorium, right?
Whole auditorium.
Yeah.
Packed. People on the side, doors and everything. They used to save our show. Facts. They used to save our show at the end because everybody in the group was popular. But everybody in the group could dance. And then we were so cultured. We had people from Chicago, France. We had people from Detroit. So not only we juking, we jitting.
Y'all getting all different.
We had people from Cali, they bopping, doing their style dancing. you know.
And
And
that's
then,
what that's I was aiming to cut you off, but that's the great thing about being at a college. You know what I'm saying? It's a gumbo. You know what I'm saying? And a
it's a
melting pot
melting pot.
of different people, man. And you'll be amazed. All these people coming from all over, and they come to small Grambling,
And
but it makes you think of Grambling totally different when you do see it, because now, oh wow, this is a great institute.
it's my first thought about Grambling. So many blacks here, so many people of color here,
Yeah.
but from different areas.
All around the country.
You know, and Chesseyyy, let me tell you something about Chesseyyy at Grambling State. And whatever I'm telling you, it's no cap over here.
Come on, bro.
It's no cap.
Yeah.
And I was red carpet everywhere. I was. My deans were calling me Chesseyyy. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Look at
and
here.
shout out to all my deans. Every
on,
type
yeah,
of professor I had, they
yeah.
know. You know, shout out. Got my associate of science and child development. Shout out to the child development department. You know, people didn't know that. But
Wow.
when I switched my major, I had to think about something. I said, what am I good at? Because I love nursing. Wasn't nothing wrong with nursing, but that wasn't my passion. What am I good at? So got my associate in child development. Then I got my BA in theater arts with the concentration in dance. And there, you know, I was groomed and led by Diane Maroney. You know, she was the former director of the Orchis Dance Company. And shout out to Suge too. If she see this, shout out to Suge. We was on Sugar Lumps. That was Suge. You know, and she loved Chesseyyy. Every time she see me, she said, Chesseyyy. That was the thing. And what's beautiful about her is that, you know, knowing someone that danced with Alvin Ailey, and not for him, but with him, you know, and show me the love. She said, when you when you get your master's and get higher education, she said, I'm gonna bring you back. She did. He booked me back. She brought me back in. She told me, go get more education. Go get that. She said, it's not it right here. And I never thought that I was going to ever get a degree in dancing. When I got in some serious entertainment, I was cool just doing stunts and tricks when nobody else doing it.
Facts.
When nobody else flipping off when nobody else flipping off the second floor of the auditorium stage and landing to run up on stage. When nobody else flipping it in the orchestra pit. You know how deep that is?
Yeah.
You know? When nobody doing these stunts and tricks at all, you know, but after a while, it's like, okay, what's next, Cheese? So, you know, shout out to Bianca Robinson, amazing choreographer.
Shout out, yes.
But they graduated.
Yeah.
Miss Maroney said, what you gonna do? Because somebody gotta lead the dancers. Somebody gotta lead the dance group. So I was like, man, so I got put in choreographer position, and I never thought I was gonna be a choreographer. One thing about being a choreographer is you gotta lead. I was comfortable being in the back, and I made my way up to the front to lead others. I never thought of that at all. I was comfortable, and you have to get out of being comfortable. You have to get out. You have to step outside of getting comfortable. But she had faith in me. She already knew. I was gonna take care of business, and I did. And I started another dance group later on down the line called Just Recess.
Recess.
But you know what? One thing about Something Serious, it encouraged and it made others comfortable, males and females, to dance.
Yeah.
You know, so we out there in the yard.
Yeah.
We out there in the yard, and the yard was different. People's on the wall of the cafeteria. It's packed. You know, I'm out there. We out there sweating naturally. We out there getting it in. DJ booming. Everybody on the same page. Civil. You know, and that popularity grew, and then now, you know, I'm getting calls. I'm getting knocks on the door from the international students. Hey, yo, Chesseyyy, I just want to know you're gonna come to our party tonight. I'm like, oh man. I said, they from St. Lucia. I said, oh man, they from. I said, oh yeah. I said, I'm in the building now.
So you became international, Lil Chesseyyy.
Yeah, you know, and I got invited to all
International.
the events, the parties.
Yeah.
I forgot what year it was, but it was I forgot her name. She was an AK, and she's running for Miss Grambling, and she got it. And I helped her with her dance. I did, bro. Let me tell you this. So I used to help out young ladies that were doing their talent portion for Miss Black and Gold or Miss whatever. And you know how you got ghost riders?
Yeah.
I was ghost stepping. I used to be brought in for certain fraternities to help teach the people online that really couldn't dance or this and that. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
At Tech too.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I was brought, behind closed doors, just working, with the individual. It's all dance anyway.
Yes, right.
I went out there throwing up nothing,
Right.
because,
Facts.
Some people too sensitive,
Man, you hear me?
They be
Jesus.
like, "Ugh." I'm like, I'm not going to
Right.
throw. I'm like, I'm like, calm down, bro,
But you knew the steps though.
I knew I knew all the steps. I knew every fraternity step. Ain't number dancing. I
Facts,
seen
right.
it enough.
Right,
I got my favorites, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
Uh-oh.
I got my favorite. I got my favorite moves, and we gonna leave it there. We gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
But
All right, we're gonna leave it there, but we gonna leave it there, but check this out. All right.
crazy.
Out of all of them, which one is the dopest?
I appreciate every fraternity, and I appreciate every sorority.
Yeah.
First of all, I can say this.
Yeah.
When I got to Grambling State, all I knew was the Omegas.
Okay.
Only reason why, because other people was suspended at the moment,
Oh wow.
and that's all I knew. So that's all I saw. And that's all I knew.
Yeah.
And that led to curiosity.
Yeah.
Not saying I wanted to, but that just led to curiosity. But I think as I became older, and I grew, I became interested in other
Facts.
pathways.
Yeah.
I let everybody else guess if they want to guess. But and it's still up in the air.
Yeah.
Because
I'm gonna tell you, I like all of them, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm a smooth guy.
Okay, well you ain't even gotta say it then.
Come on, I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah. So and that's that, and that's that.
And that's that.
And that's that.
You already know.
And,
you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And I think a lot of people, that was the issue too. I think a lot of people was too secretive and too kind of under the table to express what they like.
Yeah.
If you like a fraternity, don't do the most, but if you like it, hey, I appreciate these brothers.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
I see what they represent.
Yeah.
I see what's going on. You can say that. It's all right, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's why you have to get out of your shell. Get out of your shell,
Yeah.
But like I said, man, from the parties, from everything, and then, man, shout out to Mikey Rocks. I just want to shout out to my homeboy Mikey
Come on,
Rocks.
shout him out, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, he out there in Cali right now.
And they try to subscribe too when y'all watch this, huh? He's shouting y'all out.
Yeah, man, Mikey Rocks, amazing.
Yeah.
Artist, man.
Come on, bro.
His music's amazing.
Oh.
He's been, I talk about being consistent and committed.
Yeah.
Mikey Rocks.
Most definitely.
For sure, and when I got to Grambling, he was one of my first friends.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about this nigga, man.
Yeah.
He's a senior in high school, but everybody knew. But he stayed in Ruston. But the thing about it was he was always on campus, so it looked like he went. Grambling's open.
Facts. Yeah. How it is. Yeah. You walk.
Everybody knew him.
Right.
I'm like,
yeah.
man, I said he is popular. I'm like, man,
Hold up. So talking about he's a senior in high school, but popular on campus.
Popular.
Like,
but
the man on campus, like what?
Yeah, man. But you know what? Sometimes when you got that energy,
Yeah. Facts. Man.
It don't matter.
The aura of yourself, that light. I mean, yeah,
That
it don't
light.
matter. Right. Facts.
But but very respected. And he was in a dance group with me. He was in something serious. I mean, a lot of people that shifted Grambling in a sense of artistry and dance and breaking people out of them shells is some serious entertainment.
Come on, bro. Talk about it. Yeah.
Like, wasn't nobody else doing it?
Yeah.
After us, everybody started trying to form their own dance groups. And that's good. We love to see that. You just go do it. Because y'all been thinking it anyway.
Right. Right.
And don't get me wrong now. Now everybody, I'm shedding the good light on Jesus and stuff. I was a character too.
Okay. Let's talk about the character. Come on. Let's talk about the character.
What can I talk about?
Come on, man. Come on. Let's talk about the character, man. What you mean character? Huh?
Cheese was popular.
Okay.
Cheese had fans.
Okay.
I had supporters.
Oh.
I had individuals that were. I'm real good with my words, by the way.
I love it. I
had
love it.
individuals that was interested in Chesseyyy
Okay.
in so many different ways.
Okay.
You know, when people are interested in you, they want to know where you're from, and
Facts. Yeah.
they want to know certain stuff about you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it was fun. I had a good time. I
Yeah.
had a good time at Grambling State.
Mixing and mingling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mixing and mingling.
Yeah.
You know, and I had relationships.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Come on. This.
Yeah.
Come on. First, listen, man. Listen.
Come on, tell me
This
something.
is
Tell me
this is
something.
college.
Tell me
This is
something.
college,
It
bro.
is college.
I didn't listen. I didn't go to college, but my brother went to Grambling, and I was able to. And it's so crazy when you talk about. That's why I was just shocked when I was hearing it, because I was just like, oh, dude. I was a senior in high school, but I was going to Grambling on the weekend. So if your brother's already popular because
Yeah.
he's in the band, then he become drum major. So he's already popular. You know
He's
what I'm
already
saying?
there.
So
And
here I come.
Yeah.
They thinking I'm the oldest. So I'm smart. I say, you know what? I go to Bipsy. I said, bro, I go to Bipsy, bro. First of all, they're not gonna check up. They're not gonna. Oh, okay, that's Bipsy. They're not gonna check in. Like, let me see if this dude really go. You know what I'm saying? Because it just. I mean, Bipsy. So that's how I kind of stayed. You know, so because they didn't want to look at me. Oh, that's just his little brother. No, they thought I was the oldest brother. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, but it was just crazy. When here I am, I'm a senior in high school and going after my football games, get in my car because on Saturday, it was Saturdays. It's game time.
Yeah.
It's college day. You
It
know what I'm
is.
saying? So on Fridays, you already know. It's high school day. High school football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the next day it's college football. So if they had a game at home,
Yeah.
I'm talking about after I get done with my games, I'm getting in my car and I'm going to ground, bro.
I'm glad you said car. So, you know, one thing about being on campus, you know,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I have red carpet everywhere. I used to ride this BMX bike around too. That young lady I was dating, you know, saying she bought me a bike, you know.
And she took it to Walmart and Ruston?
No, but she got the one just from there.
Okay.
It was a white and brown and black, white mongoose, front page, back page, you know. So
Come
I
on,
made my way.
mongoose.
I used to have so much leadway. I used to, not kidding, I used to, I forgot, what was the computer lab? I forgot, not the computer lab, but not JT, but I forget it was another building next to it. I used to ride my bike in the elevator to ride it up, and I rode it and parked it in class. Didn't nobody say nothing.
You was a star. You was a
In
celeb.
pajamas.
You was a celeb, bro.
It was, you know, but you know, celeb possibly, but you know what? I treat everybody the same.
But this is crazy though, bro. You wasn't a football. You wasn't a quarterback.
No,
That's what I'm tripping on. Like this thing about it is, if you want to be something bigger and greater in life,
that's
you
a good
don't
comparison. That's a
you
good
don't have to
comparison.
be a quarterback.
You don't be yourself.
Be yourself. You don't have to be the drum major. You don't have to be the head cheerleader. If you understand, you don't have to be even the student council president. You don't have to be those people. You can be. That's why I'm loving about this right now, bro. Because I need to help somebody, man. You don't have to. You can be normal.
You can.
And live a dope life and still be called upon, still to be glorified, still get the recognition that you want. You don't have to be those things that I just said. You know what I'm saying? That's just dope. Like you just being yourself, dancing, enjoying life, and you're able
enjoying campus,
right? Enjoying life, enjoying people, but also too, man, you had a ministry too as well.
You know, I noticed that right away. You know, and how the most hood dude come up to me and with the most appreciation.
Yeah, bro.
You know, and
It just though when other men come to you, bro, and say, "Bro, you doing what you think."
It
Like
is.
that's what's weird when I see y'all. Like when people get on here, like men, like get on here and they say, "Bro, you doing what you like?" You tell me you give me my flowers. I'm not used to that. You know what I'm saying? But it just dope that you are the type of person, you're not prideful. You know what I'm saying? You are a man. I believe a man can give another man a compliment. You know what I'm saying?
and you know the popularity grew outside of campus.
Right.
That's where it kind of started per se in Louisiana. So we talked about the car. So when I finally got a car, I was able to do more. You know, I also, when I got to school, when I got to Grambling State, it was my first time miming, gospel mime within the church. You know, and for those that know, it's gospel pantomime that was rooted in the African American church by Keith and Carl Edmonds. They're the godfathers of gospel mime.
But the twins.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And I had a chance to meet them.
Me too, bro.
3
They
years
dope.
ago. I was losing it because I put them in my dissertation in grad school. But we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I met them.
That's
and,
dope, bro.
and so
Come on, yeah.
And so the reason why I started miming
Yeah.
in school was because of Chloe Dixon, also known as Jelly Bean. Hey, shout out to Jelly Bean, Black Proverbs. The clothing line is crazy.
Okay.
Gonna have to get you some Black Proverb.
Come on. I need it.
It's everything's handmade.
Oh, I need to wear it
From
on
scratch.
the show. I need to wear it on the show. Bro. I need that.
Black Proverb is nasty.
We got to talk about
and
that.
then
Yes,
so
sir.
it's Chloe Jelly Bean Dixon.
Jelly
And then
bean,
Corey High-C Smith. They
High-C.
were miming in church at the Potter's House. I've done a lot of stuff at the Potter's House in Dallas, Texas. A lot of ministry, a lot of productions with them, a lot of dancing. It's on YouTube. You see me flipping and doing all kinds of productions, and I'm thankful for that. But they started miming, and I'm like, wow, I like this. I didn't really start putting on the paint until Grambling State. You know, I was dressing in big dress clothes, and I was had to trying to learn, you know,
the culture,
but just doing that opened up doors. I was in Midland. I was in Bunkie. I was in all these different towns, these churches. In Louisiana, I think I mimed over at least 50 churches, up and down.
So let me ask you, were you just doing it just for fun? Or were you getting a nice little seed? Was it come with a seed, or did it take a minute?
Well, ooh, ministry, and you know what?
I'll be there, Pastor. I'm on my way.
Let me.
Now there's some box of chicken in the bag, baby. Go and get that chicken on your way back to the house, all right?
I was fed at a lot of churches, but I'm gonna say this: no matter, you know, ministry at church is something else to know. A lot of churches expect you to do it for free because it's ministry.
Yeah.
But some people actually see your worth.
Come on,
and
bro.
they see your calling. And as much as we sow seeds and invest in the church, you can invest into the congregation as well.
Thanks.
You can invest into the people as well too. Like, you know, and so it got to a point where, and I'm in a lot of churches, a lot of churches. I'm miming here and there, name getting out. I'm in newspaper articles, you know, but it gets to a point, no matter if it's ministry with mime or it's hip hop, but you end up doing free so long, it turns into a slap in the face. Because now everybody's thinking, oh, Chesseyyy, he'll do it this year, he'll do it. And I got tired of that. So at a young age, I started putting my foot down. I'm like, nah. I said, no, I'm going to charge, but I need to do it professionally. I'm not going to just demand money.
Yeah.
You know, when I learned the church language on how to request money, I started doing it that way, and they respected it. And I let them know, hey, you know, I wasn't trying to hit an arm and leg. I'm like, hey,
facts,
I'm driving just as gas.
Just gas and a couple, you know, get a burger on the way back.
That's it.
I'm in college. Right, I'm in college. Like, come on, I ain't got that much money anyway.
I got a ministry.
Ain't no NIL. I don't got an NIL deal. You know.
But you know what? I didn't go in looking for the money.
Facts,
I never went in looking for the money.
Yeah.
You know, but people started blessing. People started understanding. And I became more grounded in my askings and more clear.
Okay.
Same thing with prayer. Be clear.
Yeah, bro.
Be clear. Don't just pray for anything. Be clear about what you want. Be clear about where you want to go. Be clear about what you want to do. Be clear about the type of people that you want to reach. Be clear about the type of audience that you want to minister to. Be clear about that.
Yeah, man.
Be clear.
Yeah.
Because God will provide it to you, but you will be tested. You'll be tested.
Yeah.
Because you want to make sure you can handle it.
Come on, man. Come on. Facts.
You know?
Facts.
And that blessing can happen the next day.
The next day.
Are you ready?
Facts.
And so with that car, I was able to travel here and there. And then it opened up the doors. Now I'm going down 20. I'm going to Shreveport now. Now I run into people like Latasha Henderson.
Yeah.
You know, I'm running into people like Bebe.
Yeah, man.
And now it gets fun. Now y'all can really tune in. Now it gets fun because we done scraped all that.
Yeah.
I ended up, oh man, it's about to get real fun.
Let's get it. We in there. We in there, y'all.
I might need some more, Lord.
Man, yeah, we need.
Can you? I so appreciate it. You can take a time, run to the car and get that. I so appreciate it.
Come on.
Thank you.
Just keep the dough cracked for you.
Nubian goddess.
Bless you. You got your keys?
You got the keys? Where you going?
Yeah. Hold on, get the keys.
It's all right. We're going to pray for you since we're talking about ministry.
All right, get the keys now.
No. Yeah, hey, they drunk wine. Listen, so anyway.
They did. Right?
Yeah, Jesus drunk wine. But listen.
Get comfortable, bro.
But he didn't abuse it, though.
Facts.
Yeah, hey, man, we ain't going to get into it. But So now, young. I think I'm about like 20 something now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me see, 10, 18. I'm like 19, close to 20 because I really didn't start really until like 18. 18. I graduated twice there. So I get out there, some people find out who I am, this and that. And I get invited by some individuals, out here as a part of the Bebe Kids. Bebe Kids, was a part of And What Nation.
Yeah.
Ran by Bebe. Shout out to 3 Feet. Hey,
Yes,
shout
sir.
out 3 Feet.
Refeasing.
Jabba, you know what I'm saying? And hey, shout out to Bebe, and I appreciate all of them. They brought me in from Texas. I was the only one from Texas in the organization, and I was a Bebe kid, and what was that? Like, it was other individuals like me, young brothers, you know what I'm saying? J-Rock, Twan, you know what I'm saying? Teddy, Zia, big fella.
Yeah, man.
Hey, real quick.
Yes, sir.
Hey, big fella. Hey, let me tell you something, man.
Yeah.
Look, my Memphis coming out on my daddy's side.
Yeah.
But hey, man, your music, I know every one of your songs, bro. Me and my daughter, we jam to every one of your songs,
Wow.
bro. Hey, bro, you jam, bro. I don't think you get the recognition you deserve, but you be jamming, bro. And that's another thing about me, man. Even in private school up to now, when it comes to music, it's whatever. I'm listening to Blink 182,
Come
36
on.
Mafia,
Yeah.
Gangsta Boo,
Facts.
Mouse on the Track,
Come on.
Level, like in a mix, and then all Motown, all blues. I be driving. I'm bumping Bobby Blue Band, and after that I'm Master P Ghetto Postage. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I was. That's why, and it helps me be well rounded. I love music. I'm a dancer. It don't matter. I'm creating as I'm listening to. I'm bumping Mac 10 and jamming Wanna Dance by Whitney Houston.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's whatever. So believe it or not, it's real. It's real. But man, big fella, you doing your thing, man. Yeah, amazing music, man. I'll be jamming. Jamming, man. And like I said, there's a lot of artists out here, you know what I'm saying, that don't get enough recognition.
Yeah, man.
You know.
So how was it being a Bebe kid, man?
Man, doors opening, boy, access everywhere. Boy, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, R.I.P. Coco's Palace, but hey, being around so many celebrities on a regular.
On a regular.
Being around Boosie.
On a regular.
Webby, Yo Gotti, in the same room, chilling.
And this is like before the world just really adored them.
Yes.
This is right. This is like when they on their grind.
They on their grind, and
even though they still on their grind now, but they were trying to get where they are now.
Shout out to Big Papa, man.
Come on, yes.
Hey, let me tell you something about Big Papa. Every time he knows, man. Every time Big Papa see me, he be like, "Hey, do that break dance." Like, he's like, "Do the break dance, do the break dance." Hey, shout out to Big Papa, man. I've done a lot, man. I met a lot of people, man.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
Shout out to Cupid.
Yeah.
I'm in like 3 or 4 Cupid videos.
Come on, that's my brother, man. Shout out to my brother. Yeah, bro.
Man, and Cupid, just stay doing it. Consistency, commitment.
Facts.
That's the best way to describe Cupid. And
can't wait to get him here on too, man. He said he's on the way to Music City Podcast.
Yeah, come on, man. Stop playing.
So I can't wait, man. He's been busy, man. He's been traveling, man.
Come on.
But he'll be back here soon.
Take a break from flexing.
Yeah, man. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, you got
That's my brother, man.
That flex hit though.
Yeah.
And so just being around people like that, man, and being a Bebe kid, I've been in so many high schools and pep rallies, seeing and that popularity, that notice is growing. And look at this.
Hey.
It's gonna take forever to get here.
You need some ice?
Nah, I'm good.
Are you good? Oh, you good? Oh, okay. Something in the liquor. Air is getting thicker. Hey, that song go. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to my boy Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what was a big thing for me?
Yeah, man.
To see a lot, to be a part of, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful.
Yeah.
Bebe trusted me, He gave me light. You know, very honored. I look up to Baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I know his family, beautiful family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Amazing. And just everybody that was a part of N-What, you know, I miss you guys, love y'all. You know, and even just being in Coco, bro. What waiting in line? When I was
Ain't no waiting in line.
I'm gonna call it what it is. When I was in N-What, I ain't waiting in line for what? Waiting in line for what? Even when I wasn't even with them. Oh, that's cheesy. Even N-What. I'm up in Monroe, West Monroe. I'm down Lafayette. That's cheesy. No, he good. He with Baby in there. What? Sometimes I was shocked, like, huh?
And you the dancer.
Me and Dan Rue. When I went out there to Baton Rouge before he got really, really popular, like, you know, out there, you know, and shout out to Dan Rue. You know, I got videos with him pulling up, doing video. I got videos
You
with
dancing,
him.
man. Yeah,
Man, you know, man, done a lot, bro. But it's a blessing. And then just being a baby kid, you know, just to wrap that up, it was a big highlight.
Yeah, bro, that's dope, bro. Yeah.
And everybody that's in there.
And it's good to hear that too, man.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe, you know, man, all y'all, bro. You know, and these are good young brothers, man.
Yeah.
You know, some of them are fathers now, good fathers.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, doing good things.
You too,
know.
man. Yeah,
I am a father.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to my Nevaeh Rose.
Come on. Yeah.
Single father. Got a full time.
Come on, girl dad.
Girl dad for sure. She got my heart. And she wanted to come today. I mean, she was busy, you know. She had stuff to do, and she got my heart.
Yeah, yeah.
She do. She got my heart. She's funny. Before we left, no cap, she was laying with my mom, and she was sitting there because she said, "I don't want you to leave me." You know, I said, "I'll be back." I said, "I gotta go get the money."
Yeah.
I told her, I said, "You want to keep wearing the same clothes every day?" She go, "Yeah." She want to go.
Right. She
want to go with her daddy.
Right. Yeah.
She don't care. She don't care about all that.
And it's something about them little ones, man. I got two of them.
You got girls?
Yeah. I got two girls.
You got two girls.
One in Dallas and one here.
Your heart.
But the thing about it is, man,
in your pockets.
The one in Dallas, she's 16. She'll be 17 next year. So she talking about a car. Huh? That's what she talking about. She ain't talking about no clothes, nothing. Nah. You know what I'm saying?
She got places to go.
Yeah, she talking about a car. You know what I'm saying? Then here it come. I start all over. I got a 3-year-old. And that's my heart too, because what's so dope, I'm able to see because she's my oldest is from Dallas, so she's from here, but they moved to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I get to see this one from when she came out of her mother's womb. I'm the first person that she hold. I'm the first person that she saw. So we have a dope connection. You know what I'm saying? So and also too, I get to see her and I also change the diapers. I ain't like change diapers back in a couple years ago. I didn't. So it's like it's different now because and also too I had to like you know I'm the father. This is my baby. You know what I'm saying? So I have to wipe her up and things like that. At first I didn't want to. I'm like I didn't want you know.
You have to take care of.
Yeah.
And I wrap my mind around that too. I mean, it wasn't nothing to, but I know that it had to be done.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And one thing about it is, you know, now I mean, she goes to I have her in private school.
Yeah.
And that's a blessing itself. Yeah, it's a great village behind her too.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to my family, when it comes to other people, Nevaeh has a great village behind her, and a lot of love,
that's awesome, bro.
and a lot of motherly figures.
Awesome.
You know, and no, I'm not around a lot of women, but she has women that are around her that are great figures.
Yeah. Good
friends of mine.
Yeah.
You know, and she's always at rehearsals with me, and this and that. She's got done with her second production. I choreographed The Wiz.
Wow. And how old is she?
She's 9.
9. Oh, 9. Is she a beast?
Second production. You know, she's dancing. She's learning line. She ain't dancing like talking about, but stunts. Oh, she can split, jump, flip. You know, that's easy. That's light work. Now rhythm, like you go on some Afro beats, or some let her vogue. Oh, she can vogue. Oh, she'll.
Vogue, listen.
But guess what?
Vogue is funny.
Vogue is fun. But guess what? I really barely taught her anything.
Wow. So she just learned from.
People like, oh, I know you taught. I ain't teach her that. She came to me like, Daddy, watch this. But she's watching.
Yeah, she's watching. Right. She's watching.
She's watching me. She's
and
watching
inspired.
people and watching other dancers and movers. She's going to battles with me. She's watching. and she's on YouTube. She know how to operate, so she's researching.
Yeah.
So she's coming to me, Daddy, have you know how to do this? Or watch this? Or I'm like, Lord.
So now y'all need your own TikTok channel. And y'all, come on. I'm just saying. Listen, I'm just saying, bro.
She would love it. She would love it.
I'm just saying because
she'll love it more than me.
We don't get that a lot. And remember I was talking about Chesseyyy earlier. Mm-hmm. She even had her dad on there. And so now we see how.
You know, I know.
That's why because her daddy can dance. But you know what I'm saying?
With it being cheesy, you know, I found out about Chesseyyy a little later per se.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, oh, Chesseyyy. I was like, well, she's cheesy. I was like, I said we need to meet. Right. I would love to meet with her.
That'd be dope.
And collab on something. You know, hey. And so definitely meet Chesseyyy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, show me some moves, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got the boots up to your shin, so, you know, right. Let's rock it out, you know,
that'd be dope.
Because I'm smooth too.
Yeah, but that'd be nice little father and daughter duo when it comes to dancing. You know, that's, that would,
You know, and it's just beautiful. Nice. It's just beautiful to be
just another bond.
A father, you know, and to see you. To see you moving and jumping around, and
it's breathtaking, man. That's why I don't understand how guys can be so hard all day.
I don't get it,
and I know you ain't. You can't be hard all day because when you walk in from being hood all day long, you finally go. You know, I'm gonna go home to my family. When you see them kids, man, I promise you melt. Yeah. I promise you, your bones just.
The boy, yes, but that little girl.
What? You hear me?
I don't care how hard you are.
What?
That little girl.
And then you don't want them to cry. You don't want them to. It's almost like.
You know how many times I got out the car to check on? I'm letting down the garage. I'm like, park. I'm like, come on. I'm like, what's wrong?
I know.
And she was crying with my mom, and I said, you want? I gave her some movie tickets because there's a place in Dallas called B&B Movie Theater.
Yeah.
And we in there. They do live music. It's the spot.
Wow.
And so my mom was like, told my daughter, what movie you want to see? She talking about Weapons. So you want to see what? She love horror movies like me. Not Stitch, you know.
Right.
Not nothing animated or sweet.
Right. Not Fantastic Four.
No, of course not. Weapons.
No, Weapons. No.
Yeah.
Take me to no.
But set it in a set. Weapons. I'm like, it's not a sad movie.
Right. She said like, just
Weapons.
Yeah.
And I ain't seen it. I heard the movie Fire though, but I can't wait. I guess I'm gonna see it soon.
Come on, fact, good. Me too.
But man, you know, just being that father. And,
yeah, bro. Yeah.
And then after baby, you know, Latasha. I don't remember. This is the crazy part. I don't remember where I met Tasha, but I know when I did. She gonna kill me. But I'm gonna tell you this though. That lady there, I don't know. No, I don't know anybody else that work as hard as she do. And man, and the type of family support she has behind her is outstanding. You know, and I think I met her at Graham. I don't know. I'm gonna keep thinking about it, but when we did meet, it was right on point. You know, she was like, "Hey, I need you to do something. I need you to be a part." You know, and I'm like, okay. I never been to no fashion shows. I never performed in no fashion show.
Yeah.
I don't know what a T runway. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know what this stuff. You know, and I knew how to dance. I know how to work the crowd. So I gave her what she asked for. You know, and from the styling, she's styling me in clothes and stuff. I know y'all see the fit too. It's something like too, real quick. You know,
yes, sir. Yeah. With the exclusive shoes on,
it's something light. It got air in them.
Yeah,
I'm floating.
He floating for real, seriously.
You know, and the pants. I know y'all see these. I know y'all was looking. You know what I'm saying?
Swag.
And this shirt I got on. Actually, this shirt right here, Jonathan Traylor. You know, a gospel artist.
Come on.
Out in from Dallas. You know, but music's amazing. Yeah. My boy Jonathan, and it's funny how that started because we started dancing together. Now he doing big things in the gospel world.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing, bro.
And we do events together. We show up at the same spot sometimes. Hey, shout out to Jonathan, man.
Shout out to Jonathan, man. Yes, sir.
Jonathan Traylor, man. That guy there is amazing, man. And I got another shirt. He got some good gear.
Yeah.
I love good gear.
Yeah.
And I love supporting us.
Come on, bro.
I do. I love supporting us.
Facts,
It's nothing like us.
Facts, me too.
You know, and I love supporting Von Ray, and I love supporting Tasha.
Yes.
You know, and we share a lot, and man, and she was there. So much done happened. You know, we all have ups and downs.
Yeah.
We all go through stuff, you know, and she never judged me. She never criticized me. You know, she trusted in me. She believed in me. She gave me opportunity and position in so many different ways, you know, and I always came through, you know. So, you know, besides Bebe, besides Tasha, you know, just people like that really put me, them two in general.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, put me in position to just network and be around other individuals out here in Shreveport and wherever else.
Yeah.
You know, my senior year at Grambling State,
Yeah.
I'm traveling with her. I went from Grambling State, from Shreveport,
Yeah.
traveling with her, another friend of hers at the moment, and we drove to Shreveport. We drove to New York from Shreveport. Drove.
Bro.
And it ain't matter to me. I just graduated. I want to see the world anyway, whatever. You know, and went out there and network, and I've just been around so many celebrities. I met Luke James out there.
Wow.
Before he really got it.
Yeah.
There's a footage out there. I don't know where it's at. I gotta find it. But I was in the showroom, and I was introduced as a assistant stylist, not a choreographer yet. Had to work my way in. I was in Soho, New York.
Yeah.
And
And
Tasha was there to style Luke.
Okay.
At the moment. And at the moment, Luke was on the piano. I sat next to Luke James talking to him and he was just telling me, you know, the ups and the downs and good conversation. There's a clip where he's playing the piano and I'm a little in front of the piano and I'm going in, while he's playing the piano. I'm about to find it. I had it on my old LG Views, old phone back in the Gap. Yeah, people know what that is. Come on now.
Shout out to Luke James. Yeah.
Yeah.
Louisiana native. Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, New Orleans. Yes, come on.
You
Come
know,
on. Yeah. So that's Louisiana boy. Yeah.
But I definitely appreciate moments
Like that. Yeah.
You know,
God has been awesome to you.
God has been amazing, and He's still making room.
Right. Facts.
And I don't have no bad blood with nobody.
And I love that you acknowledge that. I love that you acknowledge that God has been good to you.
I may have conflict, but it ain't bad blood.
Yeah. But I mean, that's life. Everybody goes.
It is, and it's funny because and y'all gonna trip on this, and I was gonna speak on this.
Yeah.
You know what? One of the most funniest things I've heard or about me.
What?
That I'm jealous of someone. In my lifespan, I have no reason. Oh, that was a little rough there. That was a little rough there.
Stiff.
Shit for a little ice in here. I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate you. Was for someone to tell me that, or to hear from someone that supported them, that I'm jealous. Bro, I have no reason to be jealous of anybody. My life is too good to be jealous.
Yeah.
Now, if I don't like the person that you are, I'm not going to support you. That doesn't mean I'm not jealous. That don't mean I'm jealous of you.
Come on.
Now, if you do good work, I don't care if you're an ass.
Yeah.
If you do good work, I'm gonna give you credit. You know why? Because you do good work.
Facts.
You do good work. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have to like you. I don't have to deal with you. That doesn't mean I'm jealous of you.
Come on.
If you do good work, you're supposed to do good work. Pick it back up, man.
Yeah.
You know, I support everybody.
Yeah, bro.
I treat everybody the same.
Yeah.
There's no need for Chesseyyy to be jealous of nobody.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Got your own clout.
I got my own, and I've been doing this.
Yeah.
So I don't. That's not even a part of my character.
Yeah.
Now, on the outside looking in, you see me not supporting somebody that you support. That doesn't mean I'm jealous. That means I just don't support them.
Yeah.
You know, there's something I dislike about them, or I might not even know you. That don't mean I'm jealous of you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I just want that to be clear. That's just out in the open. That's for anybody that ever.
Let's be clear.
Yeah, let's be clear.
Let's be clear about it.
Chesseyyy ain't jealous. He just might not support you.
Come on.
because of the type of person you are.
Wow.
You know, so yeah,
Wow.
that's at the end of that. But
Yeah, it is what it is.
it is what it is. But
But y'all, hey, we are here, Music City Podcast. Your boy T-Vocal, the host,
we
is
are
in the
here.
building. We here. I'm enjoying you, bro. Hey, like if y'all only knew what time it was. Hey, we here. This is like
the stories go on and on.
man, great conversation, man. We done had a great time, bro.
You know, you asked me some people who I worked with, like I say,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
mentioned some people, you know, what's his name? Raheem Devon.
Yeah.
Opened up for Jonathan McReynolds.
Yeah.
Opened up for Boosie. Opened up for Webby. Like I said, Cupid. Done a lot of work with Fred Hammond.
Wow.
A lot of Uncle Fred.
Uncle Fred. Yeah, that's Uncle Fred. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I
Fred.
remember when he came down here, bro. I was like, I got a chicken spot. 'Cause you love chicken.
You do?
I said, I got a chicken spot for you. Now I got something that's better than what you begin to. He said, and it was like when he really like, I think like when he kind of first moved to Dallas, and you know what I'm saying. So
There's studios out there. you
Yeah.
know, and many late nights there rehearsing, and Fred know Cheesy. He see this right now. He know Cheesy. He know me by this face, this hair.
bro,
And he know what I can do. But you know, shout out to Fred though, man. Amazing artist, down to earth, like literally like an uncle.
yeah.
You know
So
what
what I was saying, man, when he came down here, bro,
Yeah,
I said,
what
I got
he-
a chicken spot for you, man. I brought Southern
man.
Classic to him.
What you talking about? Yeah,
He said to himself, the best chicken he ever had in his life. In his life at that
not
time.
ever his
In
life.
his life, bro. He said, man, he slaughtered the chicken.
Yeah.
And then he had like other people with him, so we brought chicken for them too, you know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
But, you know what I'm saying? We're like, man, anytime, there's one thing about it. If you come to my city, I have to show out.
Yeah.
I want this thing. The person that brought you probably didn't give you a good time, but you met me. And I'm gonna show you a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
But
anybody,
you got to because
I'm gonna show you a good time.
you know some people will spoil it for other people coming to see. Oh, ain't nothing to do in Shreveport. Ain't nothing to do. No, it's who you around.
Facts, right?
You know?
And do they got the keys to make sure?
Do they got some access.
Right.
Come to Dallas with Cheese.
Come on. Let's come here because I can. This thing about it is
We have a
that
good time.
I'm thankful to know. Like I said, I ain't right. I'm now at the point of my life now that God has blessed me where I rub shoulders with executive people,
Yeah.
owners. You know what I'm saying? Because I am an owner. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I know the owners, the club owners here. So it's easy for me to, hey, listen, I got people. Whoop whoop. I need a section. Oh man, no problem. And it's instantly. Ain't no. Oh yeah, this time again. No, it's because they know what time it is, but also too, it's building a relationship over the years. Now I'm able to use those resources.
They know what
You know what I'm saying?
They know what you present. They
Facts,
know
yeah.
what you're gonna bring.
So
they,
I'm just blessed by that, bro.
you know, they respect
Dope.
you
Come on.
and what you do and who you are.
Facts.
You know, I don't know, man. I'm thinking about, you know, there's so much I can talk about, you know, within hours, days, you know, and I'm trying to figure out how to segue this into what you want to know, bro. What do you want to know that people probably want to know? What you think? Because I can talk about anything.
Will you ever stop dancing?
Excuse me.
You got me.
No, okay.
Speechless.
No, it ain't. It's not even that. You know, I would say this:
Nah, no, it's not.
as long as I'm capable,
Yeah.
I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna move. But it gets to a certain point. You have to understand that the body doesn't last forever, but the mind does.
Facts.
So whatever you do, and this is for every artist out there, whatever you do, whatever you create, whatever you sell, whatever you talk about, whatever you produce, make sure you learn how to teach it, because the mind lasts forever. You know, a philosophy that I have, that I created, that I live by is the longevity is not in your performance. You know, it's in the teaching. You know, that's the
Train and
longevity.
retain.
Yeah. Your longevity is not in your performance, because we know what you do. We know the thing you do. As Martin would say, the thing you do.
Yeah.
Big Martin fan. But
Yeah, man.
it's we know the thing you do, but can you teach it? Can you pass something down?
Yeah.
Everybody, Denzel is an amazing actor,
Yeah.
but he's also a way better teacher.
Mm.
Way better teacher. You know,
Wow.
if I can do anything to get an hour of just teaching from him, what? I'm leaving with gems.
Gems.
Easy.
Yeah.
An hour with Denzel?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I'm leaving here with something
Yeah. Yeah.
off top, but as long as I'm capable, I'm gonna move. But it gets to a point too, especially for dancers, where you don't have to do as much to prove your point or to get stuff across. You don't have to do as much. You can do enough because people already know what you can bring. They know.
Yeah.
They know. They know when you bullshitting. They know when you going full out. They know when you at God mode. And everybody done seen different levels. They know people that know me. They be like, nah, cheese, he ain't going that hard tonight. Nah. Or because, for example, every Sunday, there's a spot out in Deep Ellum, out in Dallas, called the Freeman Cajun Cafe Lounge, and I performed there with a lady named Verb Culture, amazing poet, and we have a segment every Sunday from 5 to 8 o'clock out there.
Really?
And it's like they do like Afro Caribbean with funk. I have my own segment where I bring people on stage, teach them 3 dance moves, and then after that, we have an open mic, poetry. People come up for 3 minutes, no cussing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do. It's a segment every Sunday. It's a
He
vibe.
says to no cuss.
That's what Verb said. Verb,
Right. I love it. I love it.
Hey, you got 3 minutes, no cussing. Don't come up here talking about your life story, this and that.
Yeah.
But
Dope.
and you want to see Cheese at his max, I think you should come to the Freeman, because there's moments where I'm in there tapping too. I bring my taps in there.
You tap dance?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the past 2 years, I got booked. The past 2 years, I got booked.
Tap dance. Tap dance.
But check this out. Ooh, check this out. You're gonna love this part.
Close the doors.
Close
the doors.
Guess who gave me my taps? So I run across a lot of people. Abby Cougar. That's her name.
Abby Cougar.
White lady. Amazing person.
Yeah.
She used to book me for casino gigs. I did a lot. I did casino gigs. And all this is going on while I'm in college. I did casino gigs at Boomstown. It was me and maybe 2 or 3 other pretty ladies that could dance, and we did casino gigs. And this lady here, and I adopted this from her. She paid us for rehearsals, which was rare to find somebody to pay you for rehearsals.
For rehearsals, Doc.
She paid me.
You only get paid for the day of the performance,
She
Doc.
paid us for rehearsals.
Come
She
on,
paid
rehearsals.
us for.
Come on, bro.
And Abby, see this? I'm gonna tag you, Abby. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the opportunity. She gave us casino food vouchers, casino hotel vouchers for the night, the pay, and
y'all dancers?
And she's a mother, so she brings us food to make sure we eat. Bro.
Nourishment.
And
It's
I'm in
nourishment.
college. You know what? I was on clout.
Yes.
She gave me my first taps, and I didn't even use them until like maybe 8 years later, 10 years later. Never used them. And these are nice taps. I'm talking about suede on the inside, leather on that. Nice. I wore them. I've been wearing them lately, and I've been really, really getting it in. And she gave my first tap. She said, "I want you to have these because I know you can. I know you can do something with these." She gave my first pair of taps.
Okay, so let's go back. So I dance, but I didn't get to. Me growing up, I didn't get to basically. All right, we're gonna put Tommy in dance because he loved to dance. No, he could play football.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What position?
Running back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I played high school running back, but when I was younger, I played defensive lineman, a little chubby guy. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Yeah, but once I got in middle school, weight started to drop, fastest dude on the team. Yeah, running back, stuff like that. That's me all day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I had to choose, you know what I'm saying? So here you go. I had to be a drummer when it come to arts. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't big to be talking about, let's put Tommy in dance, you know what I'm saying? Because he loved Michael Jackson. He's moonwalking. He's doing all the things that Michael Jackson's doing because he's watching him all the time. That's what I love to do. I love to dance. That was so. I fell in love with your dance because I got to see someone that I know and also see the craft. And I didn't have to see it on TV. I didn't have to see it on YouTube. I didn't have to see it from another city. I didn't have to travel to New York and be going down the village or whatever and seeing people breakdancing. I didn't have to go to New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? In the French Quarter.
Sorry, I can't show the result to you while you're in the car.
I have no idea.
Who was that nigga?
I have no idea. But we go we're gonna take my Bluetooth off.
That was the white man. That was the white man. Just playing.
Wow, like that ain't never happened to me. That was so random. But yeah,
Nigga,
so
some
yeah,
real-
you know,
yeah,
so
some
I
real-
didn't. Right, I'm like, what the world? So
Megan 2.5.
right, so it was just dope, man, to just see you
Yeah.
doing what you do in that way. So
What was your first? I don't even know. Where did you first see me? What was your first impression? Where did you see me? Do you remember? Cause we been in so many different spots. Like we share the same areas.
okay, I think the first time I believe. Oh wow, I don't even remember. Was it okay? Because I remember my sister told me about you.
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
Was it on Grambling campus?
Yeah, I believe it was on Graham. I think it was on Grambling campus.
If it wasn't on the yard, it was at a talent show
I
or
don't-
some type of random. Cause you know they have a party anywhere.
Yeah, and I remember because she introduced me after you got to dancing.
Probably.
So ain't no telling, bro.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time. It's been a long time. So my first impression of you, bro, was like, wow, that's dope. I wish I could do that. And also too, like, wow, I get to see breakdancing in live because I love, like I said, I love to dance. I love
If
to.
it wasn't me breakdancing, it was P Skills. P Skills breakdance too. You remember P Skills?
Yeah.
And we met battling at a pajama party in the gym. And
Wow.
yeah, that's literally how we met. Shout out to P Skills at 97. You know what I'm saying? And he out there doing this thing like on that mic. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah.
yeah.
So that was my I was like, wow. So you talking about tapping? So did you watch the what's the brothers?
Oh, the Nicholson brothers.
Yes,
Oh yeah, of course. Dynamic
Bro.
duo. Like what?
the
Like
Nicholson brothers. Like
they.
then if you hear that story, like one of them dated
Talking about the younger one.
yeah, the younger one was
yeah,
with
he was ladies'
Dorothy
man.
Dandridge.
Yeah, he's a lady man.
You know what I'm saying? Like with Dorothy Dandridge, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, ladies man. But then not knowing that was him on 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah. He said
Not knowing that was one of Nicholas brothers on 5 Heartbeats, and he at that time he was like in the 70s and was still moving. You know what I'm saying? So suave and stuff like that.
and you might learn something.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just
so,
like I thought. That wasn't shit.
right. So did you get inspired watching them tap dance?
Bro, I wouldn't even call myself a tap dancer, but I do know how to tap. That's the
Okay.
difference.
Okay.
I know my feet. I know my rhythm.
Yeah.
You know, but I am professional enough and educated enough to teach a beginner's class.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, first of all, if you're a professional in anything, you should be able to teach the beginners.
Yeah. Come on.
If you're professional, you know, I can teach. I
Uh-oh.
definitely can teach. I definitely can teach.
Uh-oh.
I definitely can teach beginners in advanced modern for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Contemporary. Beginners ballet. You know,
Yeah.
it's not a dance style that I cannot learn or not teach. You
Yeah,
know, I'm a
yeah.
professional. It's my
Come on,
job. It's my
facts.
job to learn it, to teach it.
Yeah.
You know, and I should learn it like this.
Yeah. So can you see yourself one day probably, you know what, I'm gonna do do a show, but it's just straight tap dancing.
I want to do a show tap. Nah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to extend.
Or just a segment of your and then come
You know,
hey,
you know
I'm-
what? I've been booked way more for tap dancing gigs. There's a family client. You know,
Cause it's just so different. You don't see that all the time. So,
don't.
So
You
if you
don't.
get somebody, especially like,
I get. You know what I get booked a lot for when it comes to tap? I get booked a lot for Harlem Renaissance events.
yeah, I can see that.
A lot of Harlem.
Yeah,
Either
yeah,
me,
I can see
either
that.
they want me to try to be Cap Calloway or one of Nicholson brothers,
Yeah,
or something like that. So I
Yeah.
go out there and I do my thing, and I'm
Yeah.
sliding on the taps, I'm balancing, and I'm,
Yeah.
you know. And one thing about me, I feel more comfortable with a live band or music in the background because I can blend, I can catch the beat, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm still learning too. But I bring them every Sunday just to practice in that open space at the Freeman that I perform at, you know, and people love it, you know. But you know, you sometimes you fake it till you make it. Not saying I'm faking, but I'm a good blender. I blend, you know.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, you gotta blend. You know, you gotta know a little something to get you, you know, get where you're going.
That's dope, man. Yeah, look at it, y'all. Yeah, see, y'all ain't know that about Chesseyyy. Chesseyyy put on them taps.
And being in the last two plays, I was booked for Bill. I was booked as Bill Robinson, aka Bojangles,
Wow, Mr. Bojangles.
for a play called Timmy's Dance.
Wow.
Directed by Sinatra Grace Williams. Yeah, and I was Bojangles. It's my second year being booked, and I had to. But the thing about it was, see, now I'm getting booked to someone else. Now I have to study them.
Okay.
I had to study to see what type of tap dancer Bojangles was.
Yeah.
He wasn't as dynamic.
Okay.
But he makes noises and rhythms and his style. I have to understand his style and you know, and so
I mean, you have to embody the character.
I really had to embody it, just play the part.
Yeah.
So and then but nah, bro, I'm not gonna stop dancing, bro. Nah, I'm at my peak. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Even at 36, I feel 17.
That's dope, bro.
I might get up differently in the morning.
Yeah.
I get up a little differently. But you know, even when I get up in the morning, man, you know, and I tell people this: if you're active and you're physical, don't stop rushing up. Stop rushing.
Yeah. Enjoy the ride.
There's nowhere in the
Enjoy
Bible.
the wave.
There's nowhere in the Bible that they talk about Jesus was running or rushing. He walked everywhere he went. And in the midst of him going to bless or save or do a miracle on somebody else, he had time to stop and heal somebody else.
Facts. On the way.
On the way.
Yeah.
And then I always tell
That's
myself,
good, bro.
I always remind myself that, like,
Good.
why are you rushing? You know, the Bible says be still.
Yeah.
Be still. Be still because God's talking to you and you're doing too much where you can't even pay attention for a moment. Be still. Just listen. You know, be still. You know, we go all day, and I think I might I might end with this because I wanted to talk about the process.
Yes.
And I don't know, man. The process is very passionate to me, because as long as you do what you're supposed to do, you'll be okay, you know. And I speak about this, I think, coming from a grad school perspective. You know, I got my master's in fine arts at TW. It's called Texas Women's University. Yes, men go there.
Yeah.
And they're the sisters to Texas A&M.
Dope.
And good school, especially when it comes to the arts and especially kind of dance. But that process, you know, I get so much support from those on the outside than anything, you know, and so many people that don't know me that support me way more than people that do know me.
Ooh, bro.
And
you hitting home, bro.
And I have to talk about this. I have to talk about this. I have to say this, you know, and I'm not calling nobody out or anything, but it's real. This is my life and this is what I experienced.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
You know, the transition, the development, the growth. That process is some serious, literally, because what happens is everybody want to praise your results and want to show up to your results and want to get free tickets and feel like they have a spot and want to get free access to whatever you're doing and to that result, but they can care less about your process. They can care less about those late night rehearsals. They they can care less.
They don't know the story, but they know their glory though.
They don't care about the story.
Right. They want the glory. Right.
They want to they want to be a part of this so and so. I know this and that. You know, they don't understand those late nights you stay up. They don't understand them sacrifices that you make.
Come on, bro.
You know,
man.
some don't even take your passion seriously as work.
Wow.
And that still bothers me.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm out here in my craft, in my bag, literally, I'm changing lives.
Yeah. And
my work is still not believable, you know, because it's the arts. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, okay, I'm dancing this and that. But it's more than just dancing. I'm out here dealing with so many different people, so many different characters. I'm putting on personalities to deal with other people. For the last year and a half, I choreographed play productions for special needs, you know, under a Big Heart organization ran by Lisa Smith. And this lady I've been working with, man, she's amazing. More energy than me, older than me, way more energy. I'm like, hey, this lady here. But she has a calling for those that are special needs.
Yeah.
And brought me aboard, trusted me. I'm doing like my 7th, 8th production within a year and a half.
Yeah.
Very rewarding in so many aspects. But I would say with that, it takes a special person to work with special people.
Thanks. Yeah.
It takes patience. And I have patience of Job. I know I do. Should be in the Bible. I should have been Job's cousin or something. I don't know, but and I'm thankful for that. But it's sad, bro. You know that I get so much. I appreciate it, but grad school was rough for me.
Yeah.
I think that's, people are like, what's a rough part of your life? I had a great life. I had a fun life.
Yeah.
Great parents. My dad, he passed last year on February 13th.
Yeah.
And it wasn't rough. It was different. I feel like, even since he been gone, I've been picking up a lot of lessons that he taught me. I've been doing a lot of stuff, around the house here and there. And what God is doing in that light is God is preparing me for my own.
Yeah, yeah.
I've learned a lot, so I'm doing a lot. It's a lot on me. It's a lot on me while I'm trying to be a creator.
Yeah, man.
I'm a father. I'm a brother. I'm a son.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hats I'm putting on.
Yeah.
But I'm still producing. God's still giving me the energy and giving me the ability to push through. You understand? Like me and God, I got a great relationship with God.
Yeah, man.
I'm getting blessed every day. I mean, I have witnesses to it. I'm getting blessed every day. And I would say the reason why I'm getting blessed is because I stopped worrying. I did. I stopped worrying a lot. I stopped worrying about whether or not I'm gonna get an opportunity. I started praying about it. I started worrying. I started praying. I started being really clear about my prayers. When it comes to, one of my prayers was I say, God, can you just allow more position for me, just to be seen, not to make money, just to be seen. All right, God, can you allow me to make more finance in my gift? He did. It wasn't in hip hop. It was in modern dance. It wasn't in hip hop. That's the funny part. So that's why you gotta be very clear. He said, okay, but it's not gonna be in what you like.
Come on.
It's gonna be about what you're not used to doing. It's not gonna be used to doing. So, I went through a lot, bro. Grad school was rough, but it was fun. I went through, and this would be public. I'll tell a lot of my friends this story, but I went from spending the night in the car to spending the night in the computer lab downstairs because I didn't have a laptop yet. Using the MacBook, I went from, and I tell the story a lot, but it's crazy because I still feel it. I still see it happening, and I'm spending the night on campuses and people's dorms that I built relationships with. I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah. Well, I can lay my head in. I just need a night.
And just to get those assignments in.
Yeah.
With peace, with a clear mind, because every paper, every assignment is important in grad school. Everybody, whoever in grad school, they know what I'm talking about. They know exactly what I'm talking about. Every assignment is very, very important, you know, and making a C is a disease. And so I say the process, man, just those long nights, you know, to get where I'm at. I'm there to, um, man, I'm there to learn how to write dance, speak dance. And I never thought I was gonna get a degree in dance. I never thought that. I never thought that, you know. But just dance led me to be on shows like So You Think You Could Dance, you know. That was fun. To be in the same room with Paula Abdul and Jason Derulo and you know, and oh man, that was crazy to perform on stage with Jennifer Holliday.
Yeah.
Jennifer Holliday.
Facts, yeah.
You know, doing solos with Leah Janae from The Voice.
Yes.
I did a solo with her, you know, on stage at the Black Academy of Arts and Letters.
Yeah.
And you know, you do so much throughout your lifetime, and to some people, still not enough. And them the ones you gotta stay away from. You know, even if it's loved ones, even if it's close friends, but you have to focus on yourself. You know, because God is busy, but the devil is busy too.
A whole lot busy.
He's busy.
Man. Whole lot busy, yeah.
He's busier. He don't want to see you excel. He don't want to see you, you know, and people give into that. People give up, and that's what he's waiting on. And I'll tell y'all, don't give up.
I mean, also too, I mean, he learns our kryptonite too.
He learns it,
and he will bring them.
He knows our triggers.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I ain't gonna mention too many of mine, but at the same time, he knows our triggers, and sometimes the triggers are closer to you than you expect.
Come on, facts.
You know, but you know, I've learned to avoid them. That's why I keep getting blessed.
Yeah, man.
You know, because when you bless, you know, it's not happiness, it's joy. Joy comes from blessings, because blessings are unexpected.
Yeah, supernatural.
You know, man.
Yes, sir,
but I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad to share. I know there's a lot I could talk about and minister about, but everybody I mentioned, you know, I appreciate them.
Yeah.
You know,
you're a jewel, bro. You're a jewel, man. I ain't lying. I'm serious. You are a jewel on this earth, man, and just know that you are a person that light is continue to shine. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thankful to know who you are, bro. It's just dope to now. Here we are. It's 2025, and I wouldn't be thinking that when I first met you that a couple years later I'd be interviewing you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Also too for you.
I done seen your podcast.
Right. And that's and I salute, man, thank you, bro, because man, it means a lot when I get people that I know really watch my stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even have to like or share. I'm not looking for that. You know what I'm saying? But if you do, that's cool. But I definitely love when I hear people like cause you hit me up and say, bro, your podcast, bro, is, man, like, that mean a lot to me, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? Because you travel the world, you seen broadcasting, you seen this, you know what I'm saying? And for you to know somebody else doing it and it's doing down here, like, I appreciate you for just man, that makes me do what I do and continue to put my best foot forward, bro.
Who else that you know? Who else doing podcasts in Shreveport?
I got a couple people.
Couple people?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't know.
Yeah, right.
You know more than I know.
Yeah. We have a couple people. I'm not gonna shout out names because I won't say, you missed my name. Not gonna do that, but we have a couple people in the city that are doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
But the thing about it is everybody doing it on their level.
Of course.
Of what they know.
Of what they know and what they produce.
And I'm just because here I am on how I do things, I'm not gonna downplay them or even talk. I want to be on their show. Yeah. I want them to come on mine because if they, you know what I'm saying, because I can be inspired by going to theirs and they can be inspired by coming to mine. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it works.
Yeah.
That's how it should work.
Facts. All right. That's how it should work, but sometimes we don't. And it's almost like.
And we got to do better.
Facts. Other people will say certain things and you'll put us in between each other and I don't even know you like that. Right. But somebody, you see how he think he all that. What you mean you think he all that? Man, look how his stuff looking here. They'll talk about somebody's, you know what I'm saying, then now they don't like you because somebody liking your stuff, but you want so it just be weird stuff. So it's like
tag team,
love,
join up,
love each other and support each other. It don't matter how mine look And if you just got a light,
Yeah.
a chair, and a mic, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Deliver what
Chilling.
you do, because everybody have their own vision. This is my vision.
Right.
This is my vision that I wanted to prepare at the table.
Right. And you do good work.
Thank you, bro.
You know,
Appreciate you.
And yeah, and so not only, I'm let everybody know, not only I'm down here just for the podcast. You
Yeah,
know,
come on.
but-
Let's talk about it right quick.
So I will. So
we
this
got a couple more minutes, y'all.
so this
we're
week-
gonna
so-
let my brother go. Yeah.
So yeah, this week I am down at Grambling State University.
Come on.
To the Grambling State University,
Yes.
home of the Real Tigers,
Yes, sir.
and where everybody is
Is
somebody.
somebody, bro. Come on.
Man. And so I'm down there to teach
Yes, sir. Come
and
on.
train and work with the Orkees Dance Company.
Awesome.
And that's amazing to be
That's
invited
dope, bro.
back.
Yeah.
You know, to be invited back. And you know, it's funny. I've done stuff with Orkees in the sense of like maybe performing separately, but with them in the same venue or same event or production. But to teach, dude, never thought I would be teaching. And I would never be teaching if I would never have stepped up and been that choreographer,
Come on.
to been that leader.
Come on.
Never. So the fact that I get to come back and I get to teach technique, not just teach a 1-2, but teach
Yeah,
technique,
technique,
something
yeah.
they can take with them.
Yes. Yes.
You know, and it's gonna be it's gonna be intense. It's gonna be fun though. But we putting that work in.
Come on.
Yeah. Hey, Orkees. Hey, y'all know what it is. Hey, y'all already know what time it is. So hey,
I love
stretch
it.
and drink your water. But
I love it. Yeah. Yeah.
but we're gonna have fun though, you know, and I hope they have a good time and learn something and just and take something with them. Don't just have fun and exit out. Take something with you, man. So that's why I'm down here, you know. And and shout out to Mr. Vincent Williams.
Yes,
as
come
well.
on. Yeah, yeah. Come on.
Amazing playwright here in
Yeah, yeah,
Shreveport.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Mr. Vincent Williams, man. And,
Man, bro.
yeah.
I appreciate you for coming on, man. Listen, bro, before you go, we do something here at Music City
What
Podcast.
y'all be doing? I must miss this part. What y'all do at the end?
Well, at the end, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I have this, man, it's called the drum head of fame.
Okay.
Yes, I do play the drums. So I have this right here, man. And
Okay.
This is my second season.
Okay.
So since my second season, we got the blue markers.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm a cool cat.
Come on. So go ahead and sign that right there, man. Thank you so much, man, for being on Music City
Captain
Podcast.
America. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, hold on. I got you. Hold on.
Yeah, thank you, man, for being on here, man. Yes, it is more than just music. All right. Music City Podcast is dealing with the music industry. That's dancing, that's a producer, that's a writer, anything dealing with the music industry. And we know we have dancers. If you see Beyonce concerts and stuff like that, you see she has dancers. So dancers mean a lot when it comes to what we do in the music industry. So, man, we want to salute to you, man. Thank you for what you do, Chesseyyy, man. Continue to do what you're doing, man. God got you. I got you, bro. Anytime you need me, I'm a phone call away, and I can't wait to get some dope footage of you, bro. We definitely about to make a movie right quick,
Real quick.
y'all. So
Real quick.
yeah, it's gonna be so dope because
Eden.
well, you hear me, you already know what time it is. But my brother is I don't know what okay, he just doing a little thing. He being cheesy, y'all.
I like the doodle.
He like I like the doodle.
There you go, bro.
Okay.
Cheesy right there, bro.
I love it. Look at that. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro.
What year? Oh, I gotta put the year. Hold on.
No, you
Everybody
don't.
else put the years.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to, bro.
Here
Yeah, I mean, if whatever you man, do what you.
is that Tasha?
Yes.
That's crazy. And I signed right under her name.
Wow.
That.
Look at that.
That's crazy. Hey, here, take Captain America back.
Okay.
There you go, bro.
Okay,
I'm gonna drop
yeah.
it.
Yeah, we in there, y'all.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, real talk, you gonna have to get you like a strap, like a little shield, bro.
A little shield so I can. Well, man, what I'm gonna do, man, the next season, man, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw it for auction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cause dude, I have some people on here, bro. Dude, I got the emperor of line dance music.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Big Moochie, bro.
Yes. Ooh.
Come on. I got the originator of the dangerous. Come on, Tayan on here, man. Come on, Shayna D Music. I got some people on here, man. I got some dope folks, man. So thank you, man, again, man, for coming through, man, and showing love.
Yes, sir.
The Music City Podcast, man. This is a Music City Podcast to celebrate people in the music industry. And I thank you, man, again, for just seeing what I'm doing and was like, bro, I would love to come on, man. And hey, such a time has come. It's perfect timing. It was God's timing. You know what I'm saying? His timing
is the right time.
Right. just like I said, it's crazy. I met you a decade ago. You know what I'm saying? And here you go. We sitting in my studios, man. So, hey, dreams do come true, y'all. Dreams come true. Also, too, when you speak something out your mouth, especially when you are child of the King,
Let them know.
huh?
Let them know.
You're God star, and when you speak that out your mouth, it manifests. You know what I'm saying? So we done manifest what things that we have going on, man. Continue to do what you do, bro. Anything? How can they follow you right quick, bro, before you leave?
Oh yeah, this is the most important part here. Where
Yeah,
the
man.
camera y'all go?
There we go, right there.
Follow me on Instagram at That's Chesseyyy.
Yep.
YEP
Come on.
DATSCHEESY. Yep, that's Chesseyyy. And then on Facebook, you can follow me. You know, it's my real name. Don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
Daunte, that's DAUNTE, last name Borner, B as in boy, ORNER. You'll see. You trust me. You know it's my Facebook. It's childish. You know it's me.
Yeah.
And then that's what I'm on, man. That's it. That's all I really need, honestly.
Come on.
I got the other apps too, but I don't be on there.
I read it, man. Hey, much love to you, bro. Again, salute to you.
Yes, sir.
My brother in the building, man. Hey, we done had a great time, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Till next time, Music City Podcast. This your boy T-Vocal, the host, man. Peace, love, and hair grease.
Morning, the blunt and exotic. I wanna rock right now, rockin' Robin. I'm bending and bobbing, I stay with a thick little yellow like Christopher Robin. I name my Drake Mr. Miyagi, cause how that bitch kickin' must know some karate. Ouch, don't get stressed like Pilates, the Glocky, you know how to bend up a body. We don't snitch, no signing. Wait, hold up, bean, I got him. Hey, you talking shit, problem. This 40 cal bent his noggin. I fucked his bitch, he whining. She bent over, understood the assignment. Hey, you won't smoke, it's chronic. The game with my Benay. Let me check my fresh eye. Diamonds on my neck, I keep a stitch up like a Jedi. Watch me bend my neck out. East side, west side, north side, south side. If I up that Glock boy, never broke again, top boy. RP bankroll, hot boy. Watch me beat this pot out. Dope boy magic tie-dye. Watch me grab my neck out. Like I'm trying to flex high. I pop the bean, the red kind. Be up all night, the red eye. You gon' rob who? Bet night. Yeah, I rock, bitch, I. Hey, hey, hey. Draco body count Tiana Trump. Switch on the click, new pump. B2K, that bitch go bum, bum, bum. I need the money, the blue hunt. I'll be all in my salad, I feel like a crouton. I'll get your murder discounted. I see your gain on the flight out there.